So when did you first know about, how did you?
Okay, this goes around 20 years back when I got married and came to Ahmedabad from Bombay. I had no clue about where to get dressed or where to go for my makeup. I was very, very skeptical about what place will I get, who will dress me up, how will I look during my wedding. But then, luckily for me, my husband's best friend, Aanall, who owns La Femme today, she met me during my engagement and stuff, and I got to know about her, of course. And I had learnt about her work and everything. And she dressed me up during my wedding and my all the functions that I had. And thankfully, I was looking wonderful according to me for at my wedding. And Satish uncle had done up my hair. uh, Although he was so elderly, he knew exactly what suit me, and according to my age and according to what I really like. And thankfully, I was very, very satisfied with his work.
So anything that Rocky has shared of any experiences or such?
Yes, I had heard a lot about Anil, of course, that how she's brilliant with her work and all the struggles that she's been through for for coming up to this stage today where she is. And of course, Uncle's work. After I stayed in Ahmedabad and I got to know, I learned so much about them from other people also, not just from my husband. I've seen there are people who are so dedicated about going precisely to love him for Uncle's hairstyles and his haircut. And people are very adamant about getting their makeup done only from Arnold. Her expertise in her uh, color combination and the beauty products that she uses, and the standard of makeup that she does is just brilliant.
So you have known her for Anand for 20 years, more than 6 years.
Yes.
So how has she grown in these 20 years? As such?
Of course, she has grown to a very large extent in the past 20 years, right in front of my eyes. While we all of our friends, we all used to be partying and all, she used to be working hard to get to this place. And she's been traveling a lot to learn all the latest technologies and learning all the latest kinds of makeup and especially her airbrush makeup and all. There are very few people who can do that so brilliantly, and I think she does a brilliant job at it.
Regarding her struggles, you mentioned that Rocky has.
Yeah, I mean, my husband has mentioned a lot about how hardworking she was and how dedicated she was with her work and all. When all the kids were growing up, having their fun and everything, and she used to be traveling just for just to learn the latest makeup. Again, I said the same thing.
That's okay.
She traveled to Bombay. She was staying for a very long time in Bombay, all by herself, and doing all her training. And then she went to Singapore.
Okay, so you coming in from Mumbai, right?
Yeah.
So, the standards that are there, when comparing it, being in Ahmedabad, when you came to Ahmedabad, so did you find the same sort of?
Yes, absolutely.
Or is it that Ahmedabad was, they were.
Of course, that's the reason I was very, very skeptical. I was like, Ahmedabad is such a small city. I was very, very doubtful. Like, I would get somebody who would make me look the way I wanted to look on my wedding. But thankfully, Aanall knew just what she had to do on me. And I was very, very, very content with the work that she had done. And after that, of course, I haven't been anywhere else besides Aanall. And she knows exactly what kind of makeup I like. And I'm not a very makeup person. But then she knows what exactly will suit me and also how much will look good on me. And I always felt dark colors or bright colors would never suit me, but she changed my mind, my concept on this entirely. She just told me, you just leave it on me. And I did, of course. I trusted her, and yes, I was totally satisfied with what she did with my makeup. And of course, Satish Uncle, I've heard about him from so many other people in Ahmedabad. Once I started staying here, that his haircut, his hairstyles are totally different, and it's not just different. His timings are very short. He does his hairstyles in a very minimal time. His hands are so clean at it.